Instagram's mad at me right now because of what I'm about to say. I don't hate Instagram, but what I have seen in the past 5 years with my clients and myself is women who were pouring themselves into Instagram, doing everything right, worrying about the algorithm, dancing on reels, and still nothing was working. They might have been having fun, they might have been growing a following, but they weren't increasing their sales. They weren't receiving new clients, right? And yet they would come back to me every session. Okay, it's not working. I hate it. I'm exhausted. I'm worried by it. And also, what else can I do? And any other marketing tool, if it's not working, we say, okay, well, if the numbers aren't there, let's transition. Let's look at something else. And yet I was seeing this weird, obsession almost with Instagram that most of my clients, and I still see this today, but most of my clients were like, I don't care if it doesn't work. I don't care if I hate it. I don't care if it makes me feel bad about myself. I need to be on there. And I was just like, oh, this is really interesting. And so at the time, so this was 2023, I was single and dating, and I was making this connection with my relationship to Instagram, my client's relationship to Instagram, and I started asking all these business owners, what if Instagram were a significant other? What if it were a guy you were dating? What if it were a girl you were dating? How would you feel? So that's my prompt for you. So just before I go further, just take a second, close your eyes if you want, and just think about that. If Instagram were someone you were dating, how would you feel about your relationship? And just drop in the chat if you feel comfortable. But as I started asking business owners that, oh my gosh, you guys, the answers were cringe. They were awful. Someone was like, oh, I would have dumped him years ago. Someone was like, oh, he's a narcissistic a-hole. I share some of them in my journal, the Social Media Energetics journal. And so all of this questioning and noticing and thinking, that did become this journal, which I highly recommend.